People in Australia have voted to reject including Indigenous people in its constitution. Currently, Australia's constitution does not include any mention of Indigenous Australians who have occupied the country for at least 65,000 years. Indigenous Australians make up about 3.2% of Australia's population, but historically have been marginalized. In June, the government announced that it would finally hold a referendum on altering the constitution to include Indigenous people. Name the Voice had asked Australians if they agree on creating a committee of Indigenous representatives to advise on government policies that affect Indigenous people. The referendum on Saturday, October 14th required the support of more than half of eligible voters to pass. But with almost 70% of the vote counted, the no vote led the yes vote with 60% to 40%. Prime Minister Anthony Albanese, who supported the yes vote, said this was not the result he had hoped for, but that the moment of disagreement does not define nor divide Australia.
We are not yes voters or no voters. We are all Australians. And it is as Australians together that we must take our country beyond this debate without forgetting why we had it in the first place. Because too often in the life of our nation and in the political conversation, the disadvantage confronting Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people has been relegated to the margins because a great nation like ours can and must do better for the first Australians.
He added that it was not the end of the road to reconciliation with Indigenous people and that the country would have to find a new way forward. Follow for more stories from around the world.